Alright, y'all. What's good? Welcome back. Jumping back into our Elden Ring playthrough. Just finished doing some grail farming because I've decided on our build route. I'm going to basically be doing a strength arcane build, primarily focusing on our endgame weapon is going to be the Marais Executioner Sword, but we're going to start off with the Regalia of Opeche. So with that said, I needed to make some stat adjustments. So came over here to Fort Faroth, which is in the upper part of Caleb. And we did some grail farming, which allowed us to generate, each kill of grail is about 50 runes if you don't do a gold pickle foulfoot or have the talisman for additional runes. So we did a few of them. So we're going to make some adjustments to our stats, and we're going to go get our primary weapon. But first I'm going to go ahead and do the level ups. Around with runes we don't need. So the Regalia of Opeche, which is the early game version of the Opeche Dancing Blade Art of War, we got 18 dex and 15 arcane. I'm going to add 2 faith so that we can use the Dragon Communion Seal. That will allow us to use and grant me strength later on, and if we decide to use any Dragon Art of Wars, we will have Dragon Incantations. We'll have a seal that we can use for it. So that said, I head over back to our primary. And we're going to head back to the Third Church of America. And right down here along the beach is going to be kind of a shortcut for us to get the Regalia of Opeche. May take a few steps, but we'll get there. So, head down to the beach. We are going to head just east, and that little shelf of forest where you can see that item up there is where we're headed. So you can see there's a natural crack. Watch the edge here, because that's insta-death. There's a natural crack that runs up. We want to basically hop left, hop right, get up there, and then we'll be able to jump onto that ledge. So give it a little practice, but see, you don't get it just right. Almost had it. Yeah. That's twice. Here. Go. Like that, and then Regalia of Opeche. Now with that, we're going to be I'm going to primarily be using like a sword and board technique. So we're going to equip the Great Turtle Shell for right now, because that also gives us additional stamina recovery. We've got the Axe Talisman, which I may switch. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to keep the Axe Talisman because that enhances charged attacks, which the Art of War on the Regalia Opeche is a charged weapon art. Alright, and then with our Glass of Physic, we've got the Opaline Bubble tier and the Spike Crack tier, which boosts charge attack power. So for now, that'll help. That'll work out quite well, I think. So we should be getting pretty decent damage. Now we just need to upgrade our weapon. So we head up to a round table hold. Let's get a blacksmith.
Now, those out of a chat find them what?
Strength. Okay, so we have. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Alright, so we can get it up to level 5, which is really good.
Back already, no matter.
There we go. Now, since we have the 18 decks, I'm going to go ahead and get there's a crossbow here that I think fits perfectly. Go in here and get that. This is black crossbow and the black key bolts. So we're gonna swap. And primarily the reason is because this bow actually uses somber stones, which is pretty nice. Okay, so that said, do we have any more? Let's see if we can go a couple of levels into the crossbow. Yeah. Alright. 2 is good. That gets the physical damage over 100, which is nice.
Greetings. Are you here for...
Let's get our militiaman leveled up again. Nice. Alright. I think that about does it here. So let's see. Let's go back. Actually, check something out here. Check out these Dragon Communion spells. Alright, we need faith. Dragon Claw is pretty good. And then there's Dragon Fire. So we want to get our faith up to at least 17. But I'm not looking at that kind of stat investment right now. So right now, yeah, we'll just operate based on our Art of War. So with that, no longer going to be using. Put you there. There's a helm I want to go get from Caleb, so I'll go here. Get our poise up a little bit. Actually, it doesn't.
Trade again.
1800, we need another 1,000. Rockbone bolt. Ooh, we want that. 4,000. Oh, whoa, whoa. No, sir. Where the hell did he come from? Yo. Bro just decided he was going to bum rush the merchant. Welcome to you. Alright, we're ready to go now, though. Yeah, he really wanted in on the action. He got pissed off because we killed a couple of his homies. That's what it was. It's retaliation time. Alright, so. Yeah. Can we craft? Bloodbone. Indian butterflies, okay. Bloodbone. We could do blood. Okay. We could harvest some blood rose. Bird. Okay. I think we're ready to rock. That's pretty decent damage. Scales pretty well with arcane. Now arcane we're gonna need to start pumping. We got 15 right now. I think what we'll do is we're gonna get our vigor up to about 3. Maybe get mind up a little bit more and then pump arcane. And then we'll be doing some nasty damage. So for now, we're going to hit Stillwater Cave. So we're going to drop down the tombstones. Make our way to the cave. Here. No. Okay. You almost hit the bullet on that one. Here. All right. Now. Here. Make sure you land on this. Because if you hit the ground, that could kill you. Alright, we just went ahead. Follow these guys. Lead us to the cave. So there's a lot of poison in this cave, so we're gonna put neutralizing boluses here, and I'm gonna equip the Blessed Dew Talisman. Get some health generation. Alright, so head on down. Alright, first thing we're gonna do, grab this. So get across. Okay. Now first we're gonna go this way. And take out some bats. Grab some loot. Budding cave moss. Crystal cave moss. Right up here. Taken care of. We grab the sage set. Level 5. Serpent arrows. We're done with this section. Alright. So now, what we want to do is backtrack a little bit. We're going to head left around this cave wall. There'll be some more guys over that way. But head this way first. He jumped down, so I don't have to worry about him for the moment. There's a loot down here. Where is it? I thought there was a loot down here. Might be under the plan. Hang on, let's see. Just play some blue. Oh, there it is. So, I'm gonna run down and then come back up that way. Just grab this loot really quick. Just a gold. Fantastic. Now calm the hell down. Alright. We're gonna run across this way. And we're gonna head into here. few more of these guys. Come on. Grease, and then we get ready for the boss fight. Now, this is a Inrot Night. Sun's out. Sword insignia. Yeah. Wingsword insignia is great for our build at the moment. And there is a stronger version that we'll get later, but for right now. So what it does, where is it? There you are. Raises attack power with successive attacks. And with our Art of War, successive attacks is the thing. We got that, plus the Axe Talisman, plus our Alaska Physic. Yeah, so pretty potent. And as we scale up, it's just going to get stronger and stronger. So, with that done, we head on out. Go back to Lakeshore. Actually, I think we already did the Adon fight. Let's see. Yes, so Flame of the Fell God is the incantation you get from beating Adon, which is located at this spirit spring up here. Jail. So, with that done, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Lascar Ruins. We'll start here. I'm going to switch to the daytime because why not? Right, so the first thing, there's a little area here with a small dungeon where there's a wraith calling bell. Then we've got NPC for the volcano quest line here. And then we've got the Grace here where we'll also meet Patches. And then, is that there or is that here? I think that's here. Yeah. And then there's a encampment somewhere around here that we'll hit up next. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is run through the last area ruins really quick. Grab the blood rose. Ritual pod. And down here. It doesn't usually follow down here, but it has been known to happen. See? He disappeared. Interesting. Head on out. And we're gonna head over to our next marker. This way.
It's rather chilly here, my mistress, but I was a... Could I ask you that thug only if you've any... Oh, what a blessing. The thug, please. The thug, please.
Okay. With that done, into our next one, which is over here. This should get us a site of grace, and if he didn't kill Patches, he'll be here at the fire. Which he is. Do that, grab the grace. Talk to Patches.
Oh, well, it's me. I'm still in now, I might. Patches import. By the way, she's a straight... Not that it... If she means you're... You're making your way to the... Well, have you ever seen a clunky cut long... And get it, it's transposition. Oh. If you get caught in it on purpose, it'll chuck you out straight.
Wow. Like, what the fuck? Wow. What an asshole. You just had to come up there and interrupt my conversation. Unbelievable. Thankfully, we grabbed that grace.
Hello again.
Hello.
You're making your... Have you ever seen a clunky contract that long... And get this, it's so right, it'll chuck... Oh yeah, there's a savant. I heard it...
Okay. What do you got? Scriptstone, Grace Mimic, Gold Pickle for Alpha. Don't really care. Stone Sword Key. Parrying Dagger's nice. It's got 110 crit. And he's got a sacrificial twig, which is nice. Alright, so some decent stuff. He's got fan daggers and unlimited supply of them too, which is pretty cool. They scale with dex primarily, but they get some strength attributes, so not too shabby. Alright, so with that, our next one is there. Okay, so just head out this way. Oh, sir. I'm not playing with you. Y'all do not know how to play nicely. I'm gonna head toward our marker. I want to say there was a loot over here. Let's check it out real quick. Glass shard. Nope. There we go. There's the fire monks. Oh, we got his gauntlets. Nice. Grab the fire, spur me. What else? This Primal's prayer book. There it is. And I want to say there's another loot here. Yeah. That one cured me. Nice. I like the fashion. That'll work. Let's get this. That is that. Alright, so now let's turn in that book to Muriel. Church of Vows. We are going to switch to daytime because we are not prepared to fight the... Oh, it is morning. Never mind. Muriel area. Yup. Alright. Yeah, the bell-bearing hunter at this site is not to be trifled with. Alright. Let's get my prayer book.
Oh, what very well. Heresy, all things.
Alright, so as far as incantations, that releases... Oh, yeah, the fire one. So, Old Flame, Surge of Flame. Yeah. Sorceries, yeah, okay, so done with that. So now we want to travel back to a scenic isle. And we got a few more spots to hit in lower Liurnia. Alright, so first thing we want to do, I'm going to stop here, a little loot there, and then right about here there's a shack with a guy you talk to. He'll have Raya's necklace. Then we want to go here. Okay. And then here. And talk to Vare Church. So these are 5 locations we're going to hit. All right. Down here. Head over to number 1. it's a dex knot. Forget which one it is. Two. Here we go. Pawn shack. Disgrace. Let's clear out our markers. Talk to him.
What are you looking at? You trying to start something? Show me, and I'll consider, but I'm not in love with. You're a shrew first. All right, things no doubt. You're bloody eye. Oh. All right then. I could be. Oh, all right. Well, but it ain't mine anyway. Lucky she ain't that.
Okay, he sells boiled prawns, which boost physical damage negation. But so now that that's done, we're gonna head over to Holly on the Lake. And just be mindful of your surroundings. This way. There we go. We have the brace. Up here. Do we have a level? No. So next, there's a little hidden enemy we want to take out. Look this way. You'll see. Where are you at? Over here? I want to say it's over here somewhere. There you are. Okay. So this lobster is not a lobster. Once you kill him, he becomes a grafted scion. What we want to make sure of is that we don't want to fight him ever near the tower. We want him to fight him on this side. Because he's a bit of a bitch. Here we go. believe we get a larval too. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna be real sneaky. Let these monsters sleep. Oh, no. Up on the backside. Now the smithing stone. And then we're gonna head out this way. This is the Rose Church, where we're going to meet up with Vari, who was over at the first step. I'm going to progress his quest line a little bit. Talk to him.
Ah, you claimed that what? Aha, my doubts. The words of the truly, nor I believe, even worse. That's the part. Oh, I have a means for certain. Give it a try, and if it please you, I've high hope. Be sure to, there's no tarnished. Be sure to, I'm quite...
his dialogue. And here we're going to have a quick invasion. Here. Just gives you blood roses, which there are quite a bit in here to harvest. Watch out for these guys. Cookbook. This is a really good spot if you're wanting to craft like blood grease. Alright, so basically what we need to do now is we're going to do 3 invasions. First, there's a move there, and then there's a shiny. It's going to give us blood flame blade. There he is. This way. Watch out for the crazy octopus people. They are fucking crazy. Got the smithing too. And then we'll head back to Folly on the Lake. Alright, so to progress Virus Crest, we need to do 3 invasions. Using the Festering Finger. Yeah. Festering Bloody Finger. We'll put that down. We'll invade. Once you get in there, you could just immediately use the Finger Severer. As long as you do it 3 times, it'll progress the quest. Or you could fight, however you want to do it. Up to you entirely. All right, nice. I'm not big on invasion, so I'm just going to use the Finger Severer right now. That's 1. You just gotta do it 2 more times. Guess it doesn't matter. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. He thought about it too. He really thought about it. He was seriously like, I should eat you. Interesting. Maybe there aren't any players nearby. Let's do near and far. Come on. Doesn't seem to be working. Somebody's doing invasions. Kind of annoying. In any event, you do it 3 times and then you can go back to VAR. Rest this quest line. I'm not gonna be sit here and watch me do it 3 more times rather. So I'm just gonna cut to when we get back from doing these invasions. So the invasions are finished. Let's head back to VAR. Progress his quest line and then we'll move on. These are the big boy box stick.
Kid, I'm glad you have a. I wish to a night luminary. So, now for your fine. Normally, this but the cloth, the blood of it. The cloth, the blood of it.
That's done. One exhaust. At least. Table hold. Okay. Let's see.
mercy and grant me forgiveness. The road is yet long, but God is not easily felled. But one day without fail you will have your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Queen Marika.
Oh, she's still up here. Stop it.
I didn't want to be doing much, just lay out. Those words were maybe prove my prayers. I'm well.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
Okay, did progress her. Cool. So she'll be in the next area. Near the Elden village. So we want to mark off a couple of areas. Let's see. So right about here, there are gonna be some crystal, a couple of those crystal souls. Get here to the Elden. Start off following the lake. Here, I'm gonna go west. You know what? We might need to head back to Roundtable Hold and upgrade a little bit more, just to be safe. Bear with me out. A couple more to the Morning Star really quick.
Well, I took you, Mama, to lay out your own.
Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Let's get back to it. So, Midwest. As soon as you find the crystals, just so now we want to head up there because there'll be a beetle with Sombra 2, I believe. Yeah, there he is. dun. We're gonna head south. Up down this way. And we're just gonna head in this direction. Yeah, I'll just sit alone. Nice. This way. Yeah, that's right. Bridge line. Just gonna head up this way. There she is.
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. A waking nightmare. But this time, I'm a woman, and though the suffering, justice to the oppressors. Let the scars But this time, and though the justice, let the scars.
Okay. Exhaust that. Come over here. You can kill these guys if you want. I'm not gonna bother. Grab the grace. Then we head across the rope bridge. Sword over here. See, there was a loot over here. Here we go. Here. Get that across. And we go up. Yeah, this way. He's out of here. There we kill his Lily. And then
please no, dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. Well. Oh, aye, we're finished. The curse, I beg you. You must keep it. If you should meet the young Albert, then please give it. I've chosen the medallion. It's only a good for dear.
My legs, alas.
And he dies. I think that's it in terms of loot. Oh no, there's another dude over here. Okay. Alright, we get over here, we got the Omen kill the boss fight, but before we do that, dogs, pick up. Really? That's not his name. Not at all, sir. Wait, I forgot there was a summons here. Bro. I thought. Maybe like one other piece of loot. So. this. Monarch. Okay. And we are done. Okay, so we want to go back to scenic. Here. Directly east and
The thug should be resting, please. Oh, yes, thank you, kind. Did I forget? I seek your very but a steady heart. Such strength, please. Brave Tarnished. Most Tarnished. But you are no the volcano. Oh, and this land of Liurnia. But the lift has been defunct instead. At the base of the valley it was excavated. I have faith in you. I do hope. Seek at the base it was I have faith in you. I do hope.
okay. Now that we have that done. Next up, we want to bid. Here, I want to say. And there should be a hidden cave here in this area. Oh, that direction. The Lakeside Crystal Cave. Alright. Grab this. Alright. This seems like as good a stopping point as any. Come back. We will knock out this cave and start moving a little bit further into Liurnia. Be sure you're hanging with me. Be sure to drop a like, comment if you have any ideas or thoughts on our progression. Don't forget to subscribe. Catch you on the next one.